Hey gang, how's this for mounted camera placement? Shit. I got it mounted in the right spot, don't I? Somebody asked me about my videos and said, aren't you an unbiased journalist or whatever? What is it they said? I forget now. I just woke up and I was looking at some of my comments. Took a long nap today. But they said something about, aren't you an unbiased, blah, blah, whatever. Not really. I mean, it could be. So I thought I'd do a quick shout out to y'all and kind of tell you where I stand. Basically, I've kind of changed my direction throughout the years on YouTube. I started in October of 2006. Done different things throughout the time on this. And yes, there are times, peekaboo, when, I gotta go. There are times when I'm an unbiased journalist, or I do unbiased journalism. Sure, there are times when I'll do something and I'm unbiased and I kind of don't take a stand and I let you decide which side you want to stand on. Sure. There are times I might report on a car accident, or a fire, or some tragic event here in town, or some other story in town. And yeah, of course, I'm unbiased at that point. Sure, I'm just doing a story, or I'm just covering something that's happened or occurred. But when it comes to law enforcement officials, when it comes to police or deputies, FBI, or people that are in authority or enforcement, I do not trust the occupation of law enforcement. In other words, I don't trust the occupation or institution of police, sheriff's deputies, sheriff's departments, police departments, those sorts of things. I don't trust that occupation. And the reason is because anytime you try to start to trust in them and think, well, they're good people, there's good cops out there, yeah, and you try to be nice to them, there's always that one police officer or that one sheriff's deputy or that one person that goes dick mode. And when they go dick mode, pretty much the ones that you thought were really nice and said, hey, how's it going? And they kind of take a step back and they justify or allow that bad behavior from the dick law enforcement officer. Does that make sense? And so that's why I don't trust law enforcement officers of any type. I don't trust. If they're nice to me, if they're professional and they're cordial and they say, hey, how you doing? Hey, Jimmy, what's going on, buddy? And yeah, I'll be nice back because I was raised that way, to have that mannerism. But if they go dick mode, I'm going to go cock mode. This is how it is. And so that's why I don't trust them. Yeah, I'll be nice to them if they're nice to me, but I don't trust them. Because the minute one of them starts becoming a bully, the ones you thought were really cool and professional don't do anything to correct that behavior. They allow it. Or they try to justify it. Well, what he's saying is, I don't give a shit what he's saying. So while I'm unbiased in certain things, certain stories that I do, I don't take a stand, I let you decide. Sometimes as a cop watcher, I don't take a stand because if I don't really know what's going on, like in an editorial that I do, I don't know exactly who's right or who's wrong. I'll kind of let you decide based on the facts that are given in the mainstream media. But for the most part, when I'm out there cop watching, when I'm out there recording the police on my video camera, I am biased against the police. I don't trust them. I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. Because every time, and let's point out the Redlands Police Department. I'm calling them out because just my experiences with them, some occurrences that I've had with them. So anytime I've tried to be nice with the Redlands Police Department, and I've had Redlands cops go, "Hey, what's going on, buddy?" And I talk to them, yada yada. I'm going to Waba Grill right now. I think it's over here. Let's look for Waba Grill. But anytime I've tried to be, there it is. Anytime I've tried to be nice to like a Redlands police officer, there's always that one Redlands cop that has to be a dick. There's always that one Redlands cop that has to be an a-hole. I'm going to park here. And then the one who was being nice to me, so to speak, doesn't do anything to correct that bad behavior. Or he tries to justify it. Well, what he's saying is, I don't care what he's saying or what he's doing. I know you're being a dick. Two, by justifying or allowing his bad behavior. So that's why I don't trust the cops. Because anytime they act like they're nice to me and I try to be nice back, you got that one that's got to be a dick. And the other ones that were being nice are like, "Oh, I'm back. I'm not doing nothing. I'm going to let it happen. I'm going to let it roll." And so now when I see cops, I automatically think dick, 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 dick. Because that's the way they're going to end up acting at one point or another. They'll pull up behind my vehicle to try to run the plates. Why? I'm parked legally. I'm not breaking the law. But, oh yeah, I'm recording them with my iPhone and my gimbal. They drive right in front of me, like 2 feet from me, to try to intimidate me, make me step back. They've done that. San Bernardino PD did that. So yes, I'm biased against the cops. I'm not an unbiased, I forget the word that he used, reporter or journalist or what have you. I'm not unbiased. I am biased. I don't like cops. I'm not a cop hater, because that's dumb to say you hate all people. Who's this guy? He's looking at me like he's crazy. Oh, he's picking up trash. He must work here. You guys can't see him. But I don't trust the profession. When I say I don't like cops, or I don't trust cops, I'm talking about the profession. I'm talking about every single individual. Because it's dumb, really, in my opinion, my humble opinion, to say I hate all people in this profession. Because you might meet one that's really, really trying to do a good thing. He's really trying hard. You never know. I saw a video once where a cop was being a tyrant and another cop came up and did this to him and said, "Get out of here. Just get in your car or go over there. I don't want you over here." And he goes, "What are you talking about? He goes, "These people have to live here. This is their home. They have a Fourth Amendment right to live here." And he went off on this cop and told him, "Get out of here." So there's also sometimes that one that does a good thing. Just saying. But for the most part, and I'll put the comment in the description box, the person that made the comment, I'll put it in the description box so you guys can read what was said. But, there are times, I lost my train of thought, but there are times that I am unbiased, but for the most part, I don't trust law enforcement. I don't trust them. And I don't care if they like it or don't like it. I don't care if they like me or don't like me. I'm who I am. That's who I am. And that's who I'm going to be. Poetic 2, if you're not subscribed to him, you're missing out on some good stuff. Really good stuff. I was watching some of his videos today, and something occurred to me real quick on the movement, this movement of auditors and cop watchers. And are we on track? Are we not on track? What's going on? And I just wanted to say what my purpose in this movement is, I feel, is to ensure in my own little world here, my community and so forth, that if there are law enforcement officers, particularly cops or police officers or deputies, sheriff's deputies, that are going to act rogue or bully or act up and violate someone's rights, and I'm in their area with a recording device, you're going on social media. You're going to get caught. I'm going to record it, and I'm going to put it on social media. That's my purpose in this movement, is to bring accountability and transparency to my world here in the terms of law enforcement. I'm out there recording. You guys got body cameras to record, and your body cameras sometimes don't work. Sometimes you don't have them on. Sometimes your departments won't even release the videos to people who ask for it. I'm just going to be me, and I'm going to do my thing. And if you don't like me, tough titty, said the kitty, and turn to the saucer of milk. But that's my little contribution to this movement, is to ensure that law enforcement officers in my area are accountable and transparent to the people. And nationally, I can offer, information through my editorials. Thank you, Felipe Hemming, for that idea, because that's actually where I got the idea from, was from him. But I'm going to wrap it up. I've been talking a lot. I don't know how much of you guys are going to watch. Maybe you'll watch the whole thing. God bless you. I got to go in Waba Grill and get the kids some dinner. There you go. A steak bowl is what he was asking for.